Sun, moon, rising of North Venus, even cross watches. You beautiful vortex of energy. Let's pull your closing card here. See what the universe is going to close it out for you with. And we're going to pull it first. What is the message for Taurus? November 2020, the closing message for Taurus. How the universe has Taurus back. We're going to leave this here so that I can read that as your final message. Let's go into the wisdom of the golden path for you, Taurus. And look at the overall energy for you going down in November 2020, Taurus. November 2020, again, sun, moon, rising, north, Venus, even, crosswalk, look below the video for more information about me, my services, etc. if you choose. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up right now, right quick, in a hurry. And let's see, what is the message? What do you have to say to Taurus about their November 2020? There it is. All right. So Taurus, what's going on for you November 2020? Well, unconditional love, praise. Let's see what the book has to say about your November 2020 overall energy being, unconditional love. So something falling out for you. Like, I did not mean for that deck of cards to fall down. But let's see what unconditional love message has for you for November 2020. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It says, knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment, Lao Tzu. And I have to pause because they're giving me a message for you. It says, don't ever forget that your interpersonal relationships are your spiritual training ground. That's what they're there for. That's the reason you have them. That's the reason you crave and desire them. So use them for what they're built for. To evolve, to grow, to learn, to heal, etc., and so on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I sip on water. Okay. Everyone encounter teaches us something. And through our relationships with others, we learn more about ourselves. There are people we like and people we dislike, and we label others and things they do as either good or bad. Yet at some point in the past, present, or future, we have done or will do the very same things. The whole purpose of all relationships is to help us to be more loving and compassionate and less judgmental. Life has a perfect way of giving us the lessons we need. What we don't love, we become until we learn to love and accept it. From this perspective, we can see how the judgments we make of others become the judgments others make about us. Our relationships help us broaden our understanding of life, love, and ultimately ourselves. Eventually, we will realize life is simply about unconditional love and acceptance. Wow. So there's a message. Life is about unconditional love and acceptance. So Taurus, this is the main dominant energy for you for November 2020. Let's see what message comes for you from the crystal reading cards for November 2020. If you work with crystals, you may choose to work with this crystal, but there's a message for you, and it's like the medicine that you're needing at this time. So let's see, what is the medicine for November 2020 for Taurus? Thank you. Okay, one more. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the message? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. November 2020. There it is. Creativity, fire agate. So they're trying to bring out your fire. They want you to work with your creative energy. This is your medicine. Okay, this is what's going to assist you, help you. So interestingly enough, unconditional love. And there's something that I say that's coming to mind about this. As I pull your tea leaf fortune cards, I'm going to tell it to you. And it is this. My love is unconditional, but my presence has standards and conditions. So if you cannot meet those standards and conditions, you cannot be in my presence, that does not mean that my love will be withdrawn. It just means my presence will be withdrawn. So that is a message for some of you. If that resonates for you, pick it up and run with it. Put something in the box for me. Put something in the comments. Let me know what resonates for you. Let's see what else. The rest of your fortune cards fell to the floor. So I feel like this is what you already know. And what fell to the floor, I'm hearing, is what you need to know. So scales, keep your life in balance. I feel like this is what you've been doing, Taurus. I feel like you're aware that you need some balance in your life. You need to have balanced views, relationships, and behaviors, etc. in your life, partnerships that are balanced. What you don't know is coming. The month of February is going to be very significant. Winds of change are coming in February. Something big coming in February for you. Okay. You're going to see something that you've been wanting to see in February. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Major challenge to overcome coming out for you that you don't see. Okay, what else? Pay attention to your work, the desk. So I feel like something comes up, maybe even around February of 2021. And for some of you, this relates to something that began in February, something that came back since February 2020. Okay, this is a huge challenge, but by getting into your work, into your creativity, that's why creativity came out for not even just your work, but like your spirit. Your spirit. Fire gives me spirit energy, right? And work is like, what spiritual work do you need to do? This is what helps you overcome these challenges. So let's get into your tarot messages with this rainbow spread and see what the tarot is going to add for Taurus, November 2020. We'll do 3 shuffles on the table. Let's see. What are the messages for Taurus, November 2020? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they just said when I'm done shuffling this, once the first card falls out of my hand, I'm not to shuffle anymore. So let's see how that works. All right. So what does Taurus need to release? They actually said once the first card comes out, I'm supposed to. So here's the first card. I got to just lay the spread. So let me just lay the whole spread out, and then we're going to clarify each position. So in this position, it's what you need to release. Here's your starting point. Here's your assistance. Most advantageous point of focus. Actions you can take. And what you're working towards, what you get. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have 5 of Pentacles, upright. This is the energy of feeling left out, abandonment, codependency issues, leaving people alone, a need to focus on spirit, which is in harmony with what we've already said with the fire agate, isn't it? We see here 2 people that aren't giving any focus to their spiritual needs. If they would make a decision differently, they could go inside to this church and get the assistance that is available to them. But they'd rather be out in the cold. So this could be you, this could be somebody around you, or this could be relative to the experience you had. For some of you, 2 people are highly significant in this experience for you. This could be happening in October or November 2020. They're saying I should look below. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is you. You got tired of waiting for change. You got tired of waiting for something. Maybe your love has had to go unconditional, where we don't care where you're at, what you're doing, who you're with, or etc. It's not our business because we're not involved anymore, but we still love you. They said one more. The Chariot. Yes. So you, Taurus, have had to choose your victory road in this situation, and you knew it was not by continuing to give your energy here, where there was a lack of growth, a lack of attention, a lot of lack going on, a lot of not having, a lot of not believing, a lot of lack of spiritual focus, a lot of lack of trust, a lot of lack of health. There was no health here. And sometimes that Five of Pentacles talks about toxic situations, okay, Taurus? So, in the position of what needs released, you have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords in reverse. So this Five of Swords is definitely mirroring the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is something you've already done, and this is why it's in reverse. By the time you found this video, you probably have already done this in the physical. You chose yourself, and you chose to stop overwhelming yourself and pouring out all of your energies into a situation where there was obviously bad behavior, a lack of communication, deceitfulness. And again, we have two people walking away in this imagery. So some of you pulled your love back from two people in particular. Maybe there was a third-party situation going on. Somebody could have totally, polyamory comes up. Somebody was polyamorous. I think that's a very small number of you, but I don't, yeah, that I hear that. It's like, you know what, if I'm just an option, let me make the decision for you. Somebody said that, okay? And now third-party situation can relate to meddlers, like family members and friends, okay? Let's clarify, why is this Ace of Cups and Five of Swords both here in reverse as far as what needs released? And I feel like what needs released is a continuing to think about this situation. Two of Spades, you've made a decision, and we'll take the ones that fell out. The Three of Spades, you made a decision that was because of disappointment. You made a decision that you didn't want to have to make, a hard choice. Ace of Clubs, the choice was to take your power back, put yourself first. Four of Diamonds, and pull your energy back and conserve energy for you. The bottom of the deck is the Jack of Diamonds, because things did not progress. They did not evolve. They did not grow. They were very stagnant feeling, and you had to withdraw yourself from the situation. Let me see if there's anything else here. Hold on one moment, please. Even pulling your energy back in this situation was very difficult for you. You could have literally been financing all of this for both of these parties. You could have been very much giving of yourself financially to the point to where it became very challenging for you. And you realized that it was never going to be balanced. This is why you called your life back into balance. And you've been guided, you know what, let me focus on my passions. Let me focus on what is important to me. I want to focus. I hear you saying, I want to focus my energy on something that also focuses its energy on me. Oh, that's juicy. Many of you said, I don't even know what this is that I need to focus on. I just know it's not here. So some of you really left this situation alone, not even knowing what to do next. I feel like you really didn't know what to do next, but you knew you had to do this. Let's see next position, which is your starting point. So if you've already done this, then know that you've taken a beautiful start. If you haven't done this yet, this is where you start. The Eight of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands. So this is telling me you need to process the things, the emotions you had that kept you there. It kept you in a place of fighting, of conflict, of challenge. What was it that kept you there? Again, going back to codependency and abandonment issues. Maybe you had a fear of being alone. Maybe you had a fear of leaving others alone. Maybe you had a God simplex and you thought that you were the one that was supposed to save them. And so you can't leave them alone. You have to help them with their problems. Clarify, we have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse, please. I hear you went back and forth with this probably 5 times for some of you. Maybe you went back and it was a period of 5 months since February, which would have meant till around July. You went back. Okay, so let's see. But this is in your energy. Okay, let's see what's up. What's going on here? Why is this Five of Wands and Eight of Cups here in reverse for Taurus in November 2020, please, and thank you. So this is like life review energy. For some of you, they're asking you to review the last 5 relationships. Some of you had 5 important relationships in your life that you had to let go of. Here's your first clarifier. King of Diamonds, Taurus, this is your energy. It's also the energy of getting what you want in the 3D experience. It's the energy of mastering your material world. It's the energy of having all the finances and resources you need to accomplish your goals and do what you want to do in this world. I feel like, Taurus, you have gained a level of financial prosperity that allows you to kind of like choose where you want to put your energy. And so some of you may be asking yourself, why have I continued to choose? And this is a starting point for you, right? Why have I continued to choose to put my energy into things that don't work with me? Instead, they work against me. Second clarifier is the 6 of Spades. Good, because this is saying walking away, getting away from it, and making peace with these things, figuring it out so you can get at a place of peace with these things about yourself, okay, about your own behaviors and why you've entertained such things. The Jack of Diamonds coming out again. It was at the bottom in the last position, so this is good because it's saying you're processing the past as you're supposed to. They're saying not overthinking, but processing, and not even so much about the other person. You're processing about yourself. You're processing what has kept you in a place where even though you had the resources, you weren't moving on. Let's see what else. Ace of Spades says, if you're doing this, the truth is going to be shown to you. The truth will be revealed. And the 3 of Diamonds is at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, the question is, why do I continue to allow myself to be a party in third-party situations? Why do I continue to entertain third-party situations? And it has something to do with, I hear the way you experienced something in your childhood surrounding your parents who also had a lack of spiritual authority in their life. So everything that's going on in your life right now is major life lessons, Taurus, okay? Let's see what assistance is available for Taurus for November 2020 in these energies. Also, I forgot to mention at the beginning of this session here for you, but you know, if you're finding this reading at some time other than anywhere near this time frame that's been stated, that's because spirit is not linear. Life experiences come in cycles, and different ones of you will be in different cycles. So whenever you find this message, is the perfect time for you to have found it. The assistance available, Knight of Cups and the 6 of Swords in reverse. Spirit is going to give you the answers you need about your past to help you move on, to help you find that peace, to help you to rest any conflicting energies, counteractive, cross-current beliefs that you've been holding that have kept you in this cycle, in this pattern. Clarify this Knight of Cups and 6 of Swords in reverse, please. And thank you for Taurus, November 2020. Clarifying the Knight of Cups and 6 of Swords in reverse for Taurus, November 2020. Queen of Hearts coming out with the 2 of Pentacles. So the assistance of Spirit has shown you, and you've already received the message that you needed to create some distance here. You needed to make a decision to go a different direction. What else do we have? The 9 of Diamonds. You have your own stability, self-sufficiency. You actually don't have any need for this person or these people in your life in this situation. It was about, you know, you wanted it. You didn't need it. You wanted it. You didn't need it. What else? 3 of Clubs. Because you are in that place of independence, you're able to attract. And so if your mentality is, I can save you, I can save you, I can save you, I just want to save somebody, I want to help people, you're going to attract those people to help and to save. Does that mean they're going to accept it? Not always. The 5 of Hearts is at the bottom of the deck. And so there's been some regrets in being this way. And Spirit has been trying to show you, and you've already received the message, that you've got to change that mentality. You can't change these people. If they come in a way that you that doesn't that you wouldn't want to continue forward if they never changed, you've got to accept that and let it go. and let them continue upon their journey from where they're at. So you've got some sunshine in your life, and it's something you can focus on at this time. Let's see, what is that? The King of Cups and the Tower in reverse. Universe is dropping somebody in your life that is emotionally mature and ready for love. King of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, Taurus. Let's clarify. Why do we have the King of Cups here with the Tower in reverse? Please clarify this. Yeah, this comes in with surprise. You weren't expecting this. You didn't really see it coming. You could have felt that something big was going to happen for you. You could have had a knowing that, yeah, I'm sure that there's going to be something better. But when it actually happens, it happens with the air of surprise, of, whoa, wow, what's that? It feels like very important. So the first card out is the Joker. This is my wild card. Let's see, what is the wild card? The Four of Hearts. Okay, so the wild card is all of this beautiful sunshine is dependent upon you. Okay, Taurus, and this is something that I was getting in the very beginning. So Taurus, Taurus, look it up. It's an energy vortex. You are Taurus, but you are also the Taurus. So if you have been doing the energy of pulling back your resources, your energy, your time, your attention into yourself, what fulfills you, your pursuits, your life passion, your creative energies, to bring balance, then this is what's dependent. This is a key factor in this mature individual falling into place in your life and aligning with this. So what else? Jack of Hearts. So this person comes to you. Again, they're emotionally mature. They're going to come to you, and their emotions are going to be readily visible for you. They cannot stop themselves. This person is going to approach you. They're going to come to you. You will not go to them. You will not be the one to initiate the contact in this. They will be the initiator. They will be the approacher. They will be the active to approach you. It will be surprise. Let's see what else you have. Ace of Diamonds. With the Nine of Wands, Nine of Clubs. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Diamonds. Five of Diamonds. This now, the sunshine is coming because of the situation. These two energies are mirroring right now. And so it's saying, like, this whole thing comes in because of what you've been through. So this is a balancing agent for what you've been through. Okay. So you could see a lot of mirroring in this situation where they maybe even be saying the beautiful things to you or doing the beautiful things for you that you did for them in the past, for these past individuals in your life, right? For some of you, okay, they're now saying for some of you, these two people are your last two lovers. For some of you, you literally had a man and a woman in your last two lovers. Okay, and for some of you, you had a very androgynous being, somebody who was either in one body and presented in the opposite energy. So you could take it as it suits, right? A male body, feminine energy, feminine body, male energy. Either way, Ace of Diamonds and Nine of Clubs here is saying that this person wants a fresh start. They have all the skills. They want to build something solid. They are expecting an opportunity as well. And this opportunity that comes in, the sunshine that comes in your life, is an opportunity to build something solid and stable without all the back residual energy that this other stuff had. This stuff, it's definitely not whoever these people were. Okay. And this is because of everything you've been through. You're now better equipped to have a better experience. And this person is also better equipped to have a better experience with you. So this could be built up to be something that is very solid. Okay. It could go the long distance. It is a real, genuine opportunity with a new person. For some of you, it'll be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And for some of you, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Let's go ahead and see what you need to do with this sunshine coming through. Advice for you. Queen of Wands and Eight of Wands, both in the upright. This Queen of Wands is giving me this creativity energy here from the fire agate as well. Is saying, you know, communicate passionately. Communicate about what you do. So you got skills, you got talents, you got abilities. Talk about that. Be open about it. Go see different things. Go different places. Meet different people. Do things, because the arrows of love are about to hit. So follow your passions. Let spirit guide you. When spirit gives you the inspiration to go somewhere, do something, make sure you're accepting of that opportunity and you have the follow through with it. So let's clarify. Why is the Queen of Wands and 8 of Wands here for Taurus, November 2020? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There it is, that King of Hearts. This matches that King of Cups we just talked about in your sunshine. King of Hearts with the 3 of Diamonds. Yes. Okay, so communicate honestly. Let your passion flow. Keep your heart open, because this person that's coming in for you, when you realize that it's this one, they want to build with you. They want to build with you. So I feel like there's going to be talk. It could be an 8-month process. Oh, no, 8 weeks. That'd be kind of quick for a lot of you. Anyways, 2 of Hearts. There's the love card. There's the love card. I feel like there's an immediate recognition of love in between this connection. The Jack of Clubs. Again, clarifying that this person is going to be approaching you. Ace of Hearts at the bottom of the deck. Yep, this is new love coming in for you, Taurus, for those of you who want it. Now, I'm hearing for some partner Tauruses, this is taking a situation from whatever problems were there. If you're with a higher vibrational partner, I feel like you're both willing to do the work, because somebody just said, but I'm already in a partnership. And it's like, why are you watching tarot if you don't have, because you were dealing with some issues. That's why, is what I hear. You're going to be able to work through those issues. And that's all we're going to say about it, you know, and the partnership will continue forward and you will be able to stay together. But this means you're already in connection with one another. And maybe there was some holding back and some fears of being left, of being abandoned, some codependent habits beginning to develop, because either you or your partner or both of you are beginning to become obsessively involved with one another and leaving aside your spiritual needs. Maybe there's some difference in spiritual practices or beliefs that needed to be addressed and respected on both parties, because I don't feel like either of you are wrong. I feel like both of you are doing what works for you. It's about melding in your case. So back to our person who is bringing in this new love. Let's look at what the outcome is for you. Temperance and the 2 of Cups. Divinely inspired sources bringing you together with someone. Now, these both came out in reverse, and it says it's because it hasn't happened yet. Remember, it's all dependent upon the wild card. That's why they're both coming out in reverse. It's all dependent upon the wild card. Will you keep your heart open? Will you be receptive to love, or are you shutting down after all you've been through and saying, oh, I'm not doing this love shit no more. I'm done. I'm just going to be alone till I die. Because, you know, there's some people that do that. So that's why they're coming out in reverse. It's not bad. They're saying this is still up in the air. It's all dependent upon the wild card energy of you keeping your heart open, being willing to look at love as it comes in and recognize it, okay? And being willing to take that risk. So let's see. Clarifying, though, Temperance and 2 of Cups, both in reverse. Listener Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. For Taurus, November 2020, please. Why is this here? Okay, 8 of Clubs. That's that 8 of Wands energy right there. 8 of Clubs, conversation, things happening quickly. Queen of Diamonds, there's your energy. So again, it's approaching you. It will approach you. King of Clubs. Some of you, it's going to be coming from a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is fire energy. King of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. This person is going to give you reciprocation. This person is going to shower you with gifts and blessings. And this person is going to be a benefactor in your life. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Diamonds, because you have chosen to do the work on yourself. You've chosen to keep your heart open. Let's look at your closing message here from the universe. Has your back. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. And there in a gist is what you've been through and what you're going to. The universe is conspiring to bring you to love. It's also conspiring to help you on your thought processes, your beliefs. Understanding your own mind mechanics is so important. You know, I'm a mind mechanic of myself. And because I am that, I'm able to assist and be of assistance and aid others by doing videos like this. And of course, in-person conversations in my interpersonal relationships and experiences. And likewise, you are being trained in this way. But somebody is coming into your life who's going to be very giving, open, and generous towards you. I feel that that's because you have been that way. So Taurus, these are the messages that I have for you, November 2020. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel if you haven't already and getting the notifications. For more information about what I have available for you and who I am, look below the video. Until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Later.